So, dream team. It was just a little dream team powwow. I mean, come on.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh.
What just happened? Oh, I
Wait,
don't know.
what?
Oh man. No, it
Oh,
seems
Man,
alive.
oh man. I
Jeez.
thought we were talking about Christmas songs, but maybe
Christmas
we're here
songs.
for some other
We
reason.
might be gathering for other
Somebody just
reasons.
hit a live button. What's happening right now?
Are we live?
When you
Where
hit
are
the
we?
exactly. When you hit the live button, you're live.
Where are we? I didn't do that.
You didn't.
You're not in charge of everything,
No,
you
it
know,
wasn't
Brian
me.
Shulman.
Didn't.
You're not in
No.
charge of it all.
Okay.
In fact, you're right now. You're in charge of nothing because I logged you out and took away
But
your
yeah,
privileges or
you
whatever.
did. Log out.
You have no more privileges. You have no more privileges.
Yes. So Nancy Deborah Barrows, why are we here? Why are we here today?
Well, one of the things we love to do is celebrate birthdays.
We do.
We
And
do?
there's a guy who every Wednesday and Saturday celebrates everybody else's birthday. I don't know if you've heard of him or you've ever
Really?
even seen
This
the show.
guy, I
Maybe
mean?
that one, yes, that guy. He
Oh,
tends to celebrate people's birthdays, and he likes to do things like surprises, like you go live or he jumps you on the screen and you don't even know it's happening. And so
I've
felt
heard
like,
that.
well, there was a okay, everybody can see us on LinkedIn because mine's not loading, so I'm no idea what's going on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Anyway,
we're getting
so-
comments from LinkedIn. We see you all.
Thought-
We hear you.
Thought it might be fitting. Okay, then it thought it might be fitting to maybe turn the tables a little bit, reverse that, and make sure that the person who's always celebrating others is celebrated. And I need my LinkedIn because I need to comment. So,
Oh
okay,
boy.
the count of three, everyone. Let's sing Brian Shulman happy birthday.
1,
We're matching.
2,
2,
3. Are we still at 2?
3.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian
Shulman.
Happy
Happy birthday
to
to you.
Hey,
Are
you
you
go to
one?
LinkedIn and it says Brian
Are you
Shulman's
two?
live. That's kind of funny because
That's what I just said. Like
Are you
mine
3?
says I'm live. I didn't do that.
Are you 4? Are you
4?
5?
I'm
Are
3.
you 6? Are you 7? Are you?
we count that high. Oh, I'm mad at LinkedIn
Yes.
right now. 'Cause I
Matt.
want to be mad at LinkedIn. Well, we
You're mad
have
at LinkedIn.
Yeah, Mike Yates is here. Okay, I'm gonna get in. LinkedIn's gonna work. We're gonna let you see them in just a second.
Look, Mike Yates is here. He's saying yo, 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 yo.
We've got Diana here. Hello, Diana. You guys, as always. Oh wait, we should probably not be fighting. Tim, you want?
Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it?
You can do it. Go ahead.
All right.
It's not me.
For once, it's not you. So we also wanted to give everyone an opportunity to come on with us live. You guys in the comments there. Here is the link. If you want to come, say happy birthday to Brian Shaw. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever.
Yes, this is not only a 1-show day. This is a 2-show day.
Apparently.
1, 2. We're doing a lot of mathing tonight. 1, 2,
3.
3. Oh, I think you hit my limit.
Yes. And okay. Rob is here. He says hello to all. Bob Feathers is here. He says, what? Is this another show for Saturday? I'm here.
Yay!
I don't know,
Brian
Bob.
Shulman is perplexed as much
I see
as you.
LinkedIn user. Who's my LinkedIn user?
LinkedIn user.
Oh, Jailton.
Lydia.
Lydia's here. Hello to you guys.
Rica. It's still technically Shout Out Saturday, right? So we could still shout out people, right?
All day,
all day. Around the world.
Hello, guys. From Brazil. Shout out to Brazil.
Yes, and that is Jailton. If I'm saying, I so have it. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
I'm gonna put my hands like this for the remainder of the show.
It's not me.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
For those of you who don't know why this is so funny, is on a regular basis when we do shows together, we are constantly, whether it's all three of us or two of us, constantly fighting each other with the comments. Not intentionally, but it's one of those things where we're so used to each having done our own shows and shows together, being the person who puts the comments up, that half the time, hey, look at that. Half the time we are just fighting one another for the comments.
It's true. And you can tell just purely by the looks on the faces. The words
But eventually somebody just goes,
I'll show you what it looks like. Tim looks like this. Nancy's like, because it's always me. I'm the one screwing it up.
Yeah, I think I'm also stop it. Anyway, so okay, I'll do a few comments. I think you said hi to most of these people, but Leah's here. Rob Rapowski is wishing you a happy birthday.
Aw, thanks, man.
So is Byron. Oh, you know what? Why don't I do comments so you can do screenshots? He sends his Lerv from Iowa City.
Mr. Lerv.
Yes.
Sue Ann is with us tonight. Thanks for celebrating with us, Sue Ann. Great to see you. Bob Feathers was singing with us when we were singing Happy Birthday. Anyone who wants, yeah, he was singing with us. Anna Gill. Hi, Anna. Anna's here. And Anna, I hope your day has calmed down a bit and is not so crazy. I assume because you're here, it has, which we appreciate, Bob. And then we said, I think we said hi to everyone else so far. I got to go back down to the bottom.
He's singing.
Another zone. Eileen is saying,
oh, Eileen.
Sister. Yay.
Sister Stone.
Sister Stone.
Yes.
So, like I said, we want to give everybody the opportunity. If you would like to come on and wish Brian a happy birthday live, please do. If you're having a little bit of trouble and it says that the green room is filled, just do us the favor of being patient, because we don't necessarily have control over we can only have so many people in at once, and we'll get everyone in and out as quickly as possible. But a great time to try is when you see someone go off screen, try to enter the studio again, because that means there's going to be a space in there. So hi, Jenny Gold. Yeah. Jenny Gold here and wishing you a happy birthday. All right. So I don't know. I'm thinking should we let someone come wish him a happy birthday here?
Yes. Do you want to bring the first person on screen?
Sure, I will. Let's see. How about, are you ready? All right. So this person didn't make the show this morning, was very disappointed about it, but knew that there was no way that they would miss tonight. They would not miss the opportunity ever to wish you a happy birthday and celebrate you. Let's say hi to
Mariella.
Happy birthday. And I admit I have a little something to do with all that. I helped with creating message boards and all that.
I was going to say, if you want something done immediately,
thank you.
All you have to do is whisper in Mariella's ear. She was amazing in putting together, yes, exactly, amazing in putting together a big group chat for us that we could start talking to people through and get the ball rolling. So thank you, Mariella, for your help with this. As we know,
the four of us, it's amazing. It's like, oh my God.
A village. Yeah, it takes a village, and incredible things happen when we come together. Yes, hi, family. Hey, Mariah's here too. All right, well, you've got the floor, Mariella. It's your opportunity to wish.
I want to wish you happiness. Believe in Brian, because you are an amazing, incredible, loving, giving human being. And I let the entire world know, because we have an audience, if anybody dares mess with these three, I'm going to make you want to get back into your mama's womb. I will hear.
Whoa.
That is pretty serious.
By the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
You heard it here. You heard it here first. If you need something, Lydia, hi. Great to see you. If you need something started in a heartbeat, Mariella. If you'd like to chase someone back into the womb, Mariella. There you go.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's what they say. Greek women get pissed about things that haven't even happened yet. So,
yeah. You told us that. Very profound, by the way.
I don't know if maybe I'm Greek. I know I am one of those people that, like, I am lovely, warm. You've all seen this side of me, but if you one step toward one of my cubs, right? One of my families, and the claws come out. So yes,
Exactly.
serious business. The claws come
Serious.
out.
Yes.
So all right.
And
so we
I
have
hope to
Mariella.
see you soon again.
Yes. We will
I
all
know
be
you have a
celebrating.
lot of people, so I won't take the
Wait, you
time.
can't leave yet. You can't leave yet.
Oh, good.
No, you can't leave because
No leave.
we have to dance.
Oh yeah, let's dance.
Can you hear it?
No,
No,
but we can dance.
You can't hear it.
no,
No,
we can't
we
hear
can
it.
dance.
It's in your
I can
earphones.
imagine it.
Oh, poop.
You just left that.
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy. Yeah.
We all know that song.
We know that's all right.
I
We
just
love
assumed.
you, Mariella. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all your help.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I know.
See
I love you, Mariella.
Wednesday. I love you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. So
Love that,
I
Mariella.
can try and find the birthday song somewhere. All right. So Brian Schulman,
Yeah.
give us one brief birthday memory. Any age, brief birthday memory.
Oh my God. Brief birthday memory. Chewbacca and Darth Vader at a birthday party for me when I was a kid.
Were you scared?
I think I was, but just because I'm little guy and little guy, and that and this big hairy Chewbacca and Darth Vader. I'm thinking that it was probably a little scary.
A little scary yet. It was one of your happy birthday memories.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. Okay. We should probably bring someone else on. I'm trying to load something right now, but I don't think it's going to work. Everything's really slow right now. I am so sorry. I'm getting the swirly circle of death.
I love that. That's
I
my favorite.
Too. Okay. Well, anyway, while I'm waiting for that to stop, we have another person who actually, I don't know, missed the show this morning, but definitely didn't have an opportunity. What?
Purposely didn't join us? Or?
No. It just didn't have the opportunity to share her sunshine the way she normally does. And she's here now with us and wants to wish you a happy birthday, Brian Schulman.
Jenny, go!
I'm really sorry that I was like on in and out this morning, but I heard you say it's the quickest Jenny's ever been in and out before. Right?
We get you set a new record for a Shout Out Saturday record for fastest guest.
You did. Fastest guest in out. Like it was awesome. You were amazing.
Yeah, I'm bye. See you later.
But mark in a matter of like 0.25 seconds. It was
no worries. Other thing is that Nancy, I saw your face this morning when I said, Brian, I did get to come on and say happy birthday to you. You're like,
I was all ready. I was ready, but I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Jenny.
I thought it was last night. So sorry.
I don't think he at all.
It was really cute though.
You picked up on it, Brian, did you?
What did I pick on?
Never mind.
What?
Perfect. Good.
What happened?
No, I did not know that. But Tim, I like Tim's face. Tim had a really great face, Nancy, when you were singing happy birthday to Brian a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, was I? It's singing. I have a lot of talent. Singing is not necessarily one of them.
It's really cute though. It's cute.
But other things I'm good at. Other things I'm good at.
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, I'm so happy it's your birthday. I've known you for like a year and a half now? About a year and a half. So I don't think last year I was saying happy birthday to you. This year, I'm not gonna sing happy birthday to you because I'm in speech therapy right now. So I'm not gonna do that.
Awesome.
I was scared people. But anyway, thank you for having me on today. And
do you have a Brian Schulman memory you want to share before we move on?
Probably all the little messages that you send to me. You tell me how great I'm doing and things like that. I mean, it really keeps me going. And also, I will never forget when I had Tim on my show. So he announced that he had leukemia, and we were like asking the same questions over and over. Jenny, answer that question. Answer that question. I was like, you don't know the secrets. We're not going to answer those questions. And Tim was like, But then I said, Tim, you answer those questions for Brian. So that was the one time I was like, oh my God, don't not answer Brian. Like that's what I was not afraid of you, but I was like, you answer Brian. Like Brian, we always answer you because you're like the Godfather. that was my first like fear of Brian.
Brian.
First year, Brian. All right. Well, we're still working on the happy birthday music, so hopefully we'll get that working. But right now, Jenny, we're gonna thank you for being here. Love your heart. Love
you, Jenny. I love you.
Love seeing you here from your own home.
Yes.
Love you, Jenny.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Bye. All right. So Brian Shulman.
Yeah.
I like to ask the questions and make you think, right? That's always nice.
You're good at
I know. Are you prepared?
Think.
Not so much. Think you and Winnie the Pooh. So the last 2 years, but the last year, right, the last 2 years have been very different for us. And you've showed up time after time, as we always say and acknowledge and thank you for, every Wednesday, every Saturday, plus International Dad's Day.
International Dad's Day.
Yeah, we have one of those. International Dance Day. Red Nose Day, Upkey, and all the other places you show up to make sure that people are celebrated, they have somewhere to go, a space. Without making it Sophie's choice, when you think about the last 2 years, what's one of the really strong memories that comes to your mind in terms of something that either like warms your heart or you're really proud of?
I'm just, thank you, Mariella. I am most proud of how we have all come together. There's just been so many amazing moments together over the last 2 years. And I'm thinking about just the pandemic, crying, laughing, more crying, dancing, singing, raising awareness, raising money, for so many different things. And, I don't know. I just love how collectively we shine so much light together, on others. And
not surprised that your answer is focused on everyone else. But I would like you for a moment, something that every time it's a memory with this tribe and it's a memory we're coming together. I know all those things are important, but every time you think about it, you either smile or just have that sense of your heart being full. And I know there are a lot of them, so it doesn't have to be
so many.
your most favorite. Like
that's like a loaded question, but like I will say, and we were just talking about this recently. It was a shout out Saturday episode, and Robert Murray in Alaska joined us, and we had goat filters on, and it was it was the funniest thing ever. Like literally, my gut hurt for days, and he showed up with an actual goat head.
Carcass.
The caucus. What?
Carcass. Like it's the skeletal remains of a goat.
Carcass. Yes. So like the skull, but the things.
That too.
Yeah, that. It was just the funniest thing. Like it was just so funny, and you're going off the rails, and I can't stop laughing. And Tim, and he's like, "Oh, I have a goat head. I'll be right back." Like,
let me get that.
He's not talking about a filter. Like he actually had a skeleton like goat head. It was like crazy.
And for me, some of the best times, fondest memories often happen off screen, because we get to spend so much time together, and we've had a million great ones on screen, but this is one that other people wouldn't know because it happened off screen, which is when we were planning Red Nose Day last year. And we had not slept at all. And the three of us were on, and we were so sleep deprived that everything was funny to us. And that when we were reading through, was it the copy or the directions on how to join us, as if we were airline pilots, and we put everything in the frame of it being as if we were like on the plane.
We did. It was hilarious. It was
Okay.
hilarious.
Hang on.
By
Because
the way, Red Nose Day, which is all about raising awareness for child poverty, is coming up on. Actually, it's Thursday, the 26th
oh gosh.
of May, and we will be showing up, the two of us, to help raise awareness and for Red Nose Day. So stay tuned for more. That's it. Stay tuned for more about that. Sorry to sidetrack, but you mentioned it. and
No,
it's
you're fine. We have one small
Step for
issue.
Mankind.
Yeah.
By the way,
LinkedIn-
yeah, LinkedIn's not broadcasting. I don't know.
no, it's no. I got the message. It's no longer broadcasting.
What's that?
Oh no, these are coming from my YouTube, and it is on Facebook. It appears and Twitter, but of course,
Right.
one small. Oh, hang on. That's my Facebook tab. It's on Facebook. I mute that one. I had all of them open just to see. So, all right. If you are watching, it says there are 4 people live on LinkedIn. 3, okay, 4. But if you're on LinkedIn, Usama, where are you? He's on LinkedIn.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything on.
I'm not either.
On my channel, I'm not seeing.
I do see it on Facebook, but I don't see it here, which may be why people might be. Well, Tim,
Nancy.
Nancy
save us.
Depp is like the queen of reconnecting and things.
I know, but then I'd have
The queen of reconnecting.
so it's not on LinkedIn.
Right.
No, it doesn't look like it. I don't see it.
That's true. It's
Usama
not-
just
I can't see anything.
commented from LinkedIn though, so
So they might be able to still comment in the post in the
oh, got it.
what's there, but it's not actually live.
All right,
Full
what do we
force
do?
feminist.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, LinkedIn in the errors.
What do
But we
do?
could continue celebrating, and we could put a link in the comments of what's there to go over to YouTube or something to watch.
Okay,
or,
here we go. I've got it.
yeah, you're on it. You're on it,
If
Nancy.
if I'm on it, if I can get my LinkedIn to load, yes.
Cool.
there
That's
we go.
awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
We appreciate that, LinkedIn. Thank you, LinkedIn.
Thank you, LinkedIn.
Yeah. It seems like
Yeah.
anything you want to do, I don't know. It's been a lot lately. All right, there we are. If I remove LinkedIn, let me see if I can. Should I remove it or not bother?
I would just
Isn't
leave it
that what
alone.
you did? Didn't you like remove it and add it again? Isn't that how you you fixed it last time we had this problem?
I did, but we had to start all over again, like the other.
wow.
And the link is important.
The link. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the link is important.
Yeah, I'm just here along. I'm just
Okay, but hey, we've got people
Yeah,
finding us on
let's just keep going.
Facebook. There you go. Find us on Facebook.
Thundercats ho!
Oh!
Who you calling a hoe?
Who you calling? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
I
that-
put it in there. I'll put it again. Find us on Facebook, and we'll just keep going now.
We'll
Because
keep
that's what
going. We are celebrating Brian Shulman's. It
Right.
is his. Was it your 21st birthday, Brian Shulman?
No,
Is that the
18.
number?
18. I'm not that far yet. Yeah.
18. I'm sorry. I thought it was your 2022nd birthday because that's what it says on your shirt.
it's
That's
his 20th and 22nd birthday all at once,
all together.
all together.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
We do have
lots of
someone here
laughter.
who wants to wish you a happy birthday. So they've been waiting patiently. We should probably give them a moment here. Let's see. Are you ready? Oh, is she frozen? Oh, I think she might. Oh, no.
Is it Denise?
No,
She's
no, I
having
want
a
you to
good-
plug your ears.
No.
Yes, Jenny, it kicked you guys off. So if you want to page some people over to LinkedIn, let's see, is Maria Rouse? All right, we're gonna do some happy
Aw.
birthday with a woman who knows how to shine the light on others like none other.
Look, it's my 18th birthday. See? Oh, I think she's on mute.
No one comes more prepared. You're on mute. Don't forget, you're on mute.
That's amazing.
Uh-oh.
Happy 18th birthday, Brian.
Oh my gosh, thanks. She knew. I said 18 and Maria knew. She's been counting.
I'm prepared right there.
There you go. That was impressive.
Maria, you're incredible. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Last year I did. I don't know. We don't know that it was your birthday in May, but well, Nancy haven't even asked me. I'm way ahead.
Go for it. You know the rule. I mean, listen, you know the drill. You know me long enough. You know where I'm going to go. Go for it.
Okay, so the most memorable one for me was in December of 2020. I believe I was wrapping gifts, and you guys were like, "Join us in the green room," and I'm like, "Okay." And then I have my balloons up because my cats, they're scared of balloons. And then after that, 2021, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So it's very memorable because you have your first LinkedIn lip sync battle.
Ah, you were there for the first one.
Yes, and it's very memorable too because my manager now, she was calling for reference, and I was like, I have to be quick because my phone was ringing, and I didn't know that she was calling for my other manager, like if I can get a hold of her so they can talk. So that was it. But very memorable. And Red Nose Day.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully just a few weeks you'll be there for Red Nose Day, and I'll let Brian speak because I know his heart has things to say to you.
Thank you.
I love you, Maria. You're amazing. You always show
Thank
up,
you.
and you really show up. And I love that about you. And you just you're like me. You're like a 5-year-old. You just show up, have fun, put things on, and I love it. And you got the biggest heart in the world. And
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're here. Thank
Love you guys.
you. I love you too.
Love you. Thanks for joining us, Maria. We love you.
Thank you. I'm gonna go exit and give people a chance to say their happy birthday to you. And God bless Brian, Nancy, Tim, everybody else who's here listening, watching. God bless us all.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Look at you coming back.
Hello. Oh, I don't want to be there though. Let's put Brian Shulman in the spotlight.
Hot seat. All right.
Hot
So I'm
seat.
trying to page some of our friends over on Facebook. If other people are able, that would be great so that they can find us here.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a party if LinkedIn didn't poop all over it. Come on.
I know. My gosh.
I know.
Except for it's your party. You're the one that's allowed to cry,
It's
not
my
LinkedIn.
party, and we'll
If you
poop
want to. Yes.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. So Brian,
No,
Shulman,
it's all good.
Yes, Nancy Deborah.
yes, Nancy Deborah. So I forgot.
Good job.
I'm a
Oh my gosh.
professional.
You're a professional.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Tim, can you focus for a minute while I try and do some of this?
Focus. Yes, I'm focusing. I'm
Mm.
focusing. Yes, Brian Shulman.
Oh, and look at you right
This
there.
is your life.
Hey.
Yes. You know what some of my favorite memories are with you?
I would love to hear.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I mean, how to narrow them down, but I mean, definitely like when we did the shows, like early days, right? Early days when we used to, after you dragged me onto the screen, when I was kicking and screaming, okay, maybe I wasn't really kicking and screaming, which is like, what? Okay.
That was it. Yeah.
Right. And then we would use filters and Donkey and Shrek and toilet paper and I don't know, all sorts of crazy things, right?
So many of them together.
Yeah. But the Princeton trip, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was super fun. You drove, oh my gosh, you drove all the way from Shoholaville
In a hurricane.
A hurricane.
In a hurricane. Yeah.
In a hurricane. Fraggy, thanks, man. Yeah, in a hurricane, and it's so much to where you like almost stopped just like that. Oh my God, memory. Coach T, yes, so many memories. Oh my gosh, yes, 95 degrees. Gosh, Coach T, love you, man. Gone too soon. Yeah, but you drove all the way from Shahola and hours and stopped and almost went back, but kept going. And that is when the infamous goat scream was found, and now has traveled around the world.
It has traveled around the world, and I'm enjoying these memories, but and we will continue those memories.
Oh,
but
okay.
first, I'm going to bring somebody on the screen because there's somebody here that wants to celebrate you today.
Okay.
Happy birthday!
Hi, love. Where are you?
I am actually up in the Rocky Mountains.
I was about to say, you look like you're in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah, we're out at Columbia Lake at a reunion with like 12 of my besties from university. So yeah, but I was like, I gotta go and hop on here and see the birthday boy and just send you the biggest love and hugs, and just happy I could hop in here.
Oh, it's so good to see you. You look wonderful.
Oh, thanks.
And I thank you so much for you and Al. You guys are hilarious. The birthday video was hilarious. Song, I loved it.
We got to have fun, right?
We got to do it. We got to do it.
So good. Well, I hope that you know how much you're loved, my friend. And I think it's just awesome. We can't celebrate you enough, honestly. So big hugs and love from Al as well. He's in Calgary. He's not near me right now, but from all of our family and Winston and the dogs and everybody, they say happy birthday too.
Thank you so much, love. And it means so much to me to have you here. And especially you broke away from your reunion and everything. Thank you. I love you. I miss you. I'm sending you a ginormous hug.
I miss you. Yeah, we'll get to do that in real life one of these days soon.
I know we will.
Yeah.
Love to you.
Thanks, Tim and Nance, for organizing everything. You guys are awesome.
Thanks for celebrating Brian with us.
Okay, love you guys. Have so much fun.
Love you
I won't
too.
sing here.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Michelle.
get booted out. Okay.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I love that woman.
That Michelle. She's gotta love that Michelle, right?
She's fantastic.
Yes, she is fantastic. Yes, and speaking of fantastic, I mean, you're gonna. I mean, I have no words. I just have no. I just.
Is that? Oh my! It's Usama in the darkness. Dude, what time is it? Like 3 a.m? Your neighbor's gonna kick you out.
Yeah, 3:30. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago, but I was like, I gotta be there. I gotta be there for the main man, for the legend.
Oh my God. I love it. You're gonna get like pounding on your. What's up, Gabe? You're gonna get pounding on your door at 3 a.m. They're like, we're evicting you. Oh man,
Oh my
look at that smile. It doesn't matter whether it's nighttime or daytime. You recognize that smile anywhere. You're amazing.
Yes, amazing. So we were just sharing quick memories. If you have one that you want to share, Usama, feel free. No pressure, because you just woke
First,
up.
let
Your
me
brain's
turn
not
on the
working.
lights.
He's waking
In
up.
order to actually to sparkle the day, I mean, we first sparkle the night, we have to turn on the lights. So let me just turn
Sparkle
it on.
day. I love it.
It's rhyming right when he wakes
All
up.
right.
Thanks, man.
He probably rhymes in his sleep. Do you rhyme in your dreams?
Yeah, I just nope.
I mean,
Wow.
There we go.
there he
Hi.
is. He's literally in bed.
Hello.
Dude,
Yeah.
amazing.
It's
Like,
3
wow.
a.m. Where did you think he would be?
Yeah. On a Saturday night, yeah, he'd be sleeping. He'd be resting, taking care of himself.
No worries. I mean, of course, why should we be resting? Why we've got actually the best person in the world. I mean, of course, definitely celebrating the love, the awesomeness, the greatness, man. I mean, loving you all the way to the moon, to the sun, to all of the solar system and back and forth. I mean, going all the way back and forth. I don't know. I don't have any memories because every moment is a memory. Every second is a memory. ever since I met you was a memory. So I don't know which moment to pick because all of them were awesome. I've always learned something new from you. Your love, your compassion, your always your support to others. I mean, the way how you always support, the way how you're always there for others, the way how you encourage others, the way it's like you just feel it right off the bat. I mean, even whether it's in the comment, whether it's in message, where you always feel it, no matter which platform. Brian Schumann describes every platform that actually how it should be. And love you so much from the bottom of my heart, my brother. I don't necessarily have a memory, but it's a memory as it goes on and as it continues to progress in life, my brother. Love you to heart.
I love you, man. I can't wait to physically hug you in person. You were such a light in this world that we need now more than ever. And I just I love you. I love your heart. I love your humor. I love everything about you, man. You're just you're an amazing human being, and your words mean so much to me. So thank you. And waking up at 3 a.m, you're just that says it all.
Anytime, bro. Anytime for the LinkedIn fam. Anytime, we'll always sacrifice the sleep no matter what. And anytime, at any moment, always be there to support. Specifically, if it's you, definitely. If it's anybody else, of course, definitely we gotta celebrate. I mean, we can sleep. I mean, no problems. There's always another time to sleep, but no time actually. I mean, always the time to keep, right? To rise up to the occasion. So I just prepared a little something. So I hope that goes all too well. So I just prepared a little something for you. So let's just let's see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. So to whom it may concern, to whom I deeply love, to whom I deeply respect, to whom I deeply look forward to whom the sparkles, the caliber, and the generations actually that are following towards, to whom the energy, to whom the synergy, to whom the greatness actually that sparkles up and shines up to the rest of the world, that allows everyone to be magnified, to be celebrated, to be calibrated, to be felt and moved forth in the life of life, of the LinkedIn world, of the social media, of the platform, from the moment actually to rise up high of the sky, from the moment actually to amplify the attitude, to magnify the fortitude towards amplifying the altitude. And that's actually what brings forth every fortitude and magnitude of life. And for all of that, I mean, these are some of the calibers, some of the categories that I can't even consider, that I can't even amplify. But all I can say is that I try to learn, live by, and love by. For that, happy beloved birthday, Brian Schumann. Love you to heart.
I love you, Usama. Thank you. Yes, Mariella. He does. That was beautiful. Now go back to sleep, will you? I love you.
It's all good.
Thank you
for
Thank you so
always
much.
always making the effort.
I can't.
It's okay. We'll do half
I
and half.
can't.
Here you go. Look, this is
Yeah,
this is
right there. Oh, wait. Yeah, right there.
There you go. That's it. Yes, little hearts. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Thank you, Usama.
We'll see you soon.
Very
Usama.
welcome.
Go get some sleep.
Yeah, much love.
Oh.
We're
All
fighting.
right, we have another guest, and this person is on a time schedule, so we're gonna bring him on. Or
Yeah,
her.
well, he's coming in from Brian likes when people tune in from special places, so this is a good one.
Yes. Here we go.
Maddie.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, thank you, brother.
I can't hear a lot. As you can see, we're at the Mets game. That's my twin brother. That's my niece and nephew. Let's say happy birthday, Brian.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Thank you,
Aw,
guys.
awesome.
Brian. Yeah, we got the Mets.
Dude, look
Mets
at that.
versus Seattle Mariners, and it's Pete Alonso bobblehead there.
Nice.
Awesome.
Just wanted to stop by and say happy birthday to you, and great to see you guys.
Oh, brother, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I can't hear much, but
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much, brother. So much love.
Love you, Matt. Thank you.
Thank you,
Matt,
Matt.
Ticket Time Machine. He was repping Ticket Time Machine too. That was awesome.
I love the
How cool
effort
is
this
that?
tribe makes. I love the effort this tribe makes.
He just shut up.
Yes.
Every morning from the ball game, you know, come on. This community is one that shows up for one another, and certainly when there's something to celebrate.
That is so cool.
Yes, absolutely. And speaking of showing up to celebrate, there's someone who couldn't show up to celebrate, but still wanted to send you a message, Brian Schulman. So I'm going to try to make this work. Here we go.
You got this. Whatever.
Hey Brian, it's Simon Haig over here in Europe, Ireland, Europe, and just wishing you a really happy birthday. I apologize I can't be there in person, but I wanted to just send you this happy wish. You're a great man. You really help a lot of people. You inspire, you connect through telling your own story of vulnerability and courage and awareness and enlightenment. So, Brian, it's an honor to know you. It's a real pleasure and a privilege to know you. And I wish you all the very best and have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Bye.
Look at that smile of this guy.
That's already say bye, like it's someone on the show, like, okay, bye.
Simon, such an awesome human being. That was wonderful.
Yes. Yes. How are you feeling, Brian Schulman?
I'm feeling.
Are you feeling the feels?
I am feeling things inside that are
Things.
We call 911.
911.
911.
911. Get me a box of tissues.
Oh. Well, here.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Shout out to Puffs.
Just
and,
reach down here.
Kleenex.
Bigger, they're right below you.
Yes.
and-
They're right below you. So
Oh,
Brian Schulman,
yes, Tim Son. And
you know what we haven't done yet?
what? Dance?
We haven't danced yet together. So Brian
we should-
Schulman, what song do you want to since we're celebrating your birthday,
Oh
what
my
song
God.
do you want to dance to?
Oh wow! Wow! You're putting me on the spot for a song.
Yeah, hey,
Yes.
DJ Bri. Hey, DJ Bri.
Please, you give that person some notice and they get to pick a song. And
Not when it's
Uh,
your birthday.
We don't do things the way
I'm
you
gonna
usually do.
pull a
Let's
Tim
face it.
Stone. Well, why don't you pick a song? Yeah. You can. You both know many songs that I like or that we like. Yes. So. Oh, look at Mariella. She's a rock star. Yeah. See it.
Thank
Yes.
you. Usama, you are always welcome to come back. Come on, if you
All that energy. I'm not surprised. Once he's awake, he's on.
you're picking a song, Brian Schulman.
You're gonna make me pick a song. Gosh, we've had so many awesome songs that people have come on the shows with. I'm.
You think you'd remember one?
You would think that I would remember at least one of them.
Apparently not.
Nah. Gosh. Wait, didn't I?
Unable to sleep right now, by the way.
Dusama, come back. What, Nancy Deborah? I told you about some song that I heard that
Today, yes, I don't remember the name of it.
With some.
If you're watching and if you have a suggestion for a song that we should
Oh my gosh!
dance
Every
to,
song you send, Brian Schulman has to dance to.
Every song you send,
yes,
it's a good
There
thing
you
Tim
go.
Stone is not sending songs. He'd send the garlic song and the.
yes, but before we do that, we'll keep talking for a minute.
Okay, Nancy Deborah.
Okay, I was trying to think of songs to put in.
Usama says, "Let's go." It's the.
I was trying to load you up with some songs, but
There it
apparently-
is. He says, "Let's go." It's
Let's
the.
go. Okay, Usama, come on, start
It's,
dropping those in there. I'm gonna go to my list here.
And I have it like as Usama's theme song. Let's go. It's clean. No, it's Trick Daddy. I can
Definitely
play
has to
it
be
if
the
you want.
clean version.
Yeah, I don't. This is the clean version, I think, that I have. If you want me to,
Are you allowed to play it? Did I leave?
I
you
don't know. Am I
permission?
allowed to play it? I might be able to. Hang on, I might be able to give you the link. The link.
We'll
The
go
link.
behind
The
him.
link.
Oh,
We've
sorry.
got Uptown Funk. Come on, you got your phone behind already.
That's Mariella. Mariella must have said that. See, I knew it. She loves her Uptown Funk. Here, this should be the one. This should be the one for Usama. Just threw it in the private chat.
What's this?
I actually have access to the private chat. Look at that. Hey, I rhymed.
There is another one.
Grateful by Nefx is far more cleaner and more. We'll do that one. Sideways. Dirks.
Which one are we doing?
Do the link that I just gave you in the private chat.
Okay.
Or the one Usama said. He said Grateful by Nefx. Do that one. He was excited about it. And when Usama's excited about it, you know,
Yes. Grateful
yes.
by who?
Neffex. If he spelled it right, I'm not positive.
Grateful, Neffe. Oh, there it is.
I'm sure I'll know
Why
it
you
when
why you gotta doubt him like that?
I'm not at all. Never doubt Usama.
I'm slightly distracted. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You gotta love our technical challenge. Technical
Oh my
challenge.
God, figure why
It
not?
wouldn't be right if
No.
yeah. These two superstars.
Oh yeah. We're doing a killer job right now.
You are.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is it loud enough?
Yes.
Are you in band?
Probably write this down. Put your laptop. I'll take a
Oh, Mr. Sexy Man.
What?
I just saw Mr. Sexy Man.
Oh.
Martin Lee!
In the house on your birthday. It's a birthday shout out.
Yay.
Look at that smiling face.
Always good to see a smiling face and have this birthday shout out. It's the amazing Brian Showman. If you're not careful, you may hear a birthday meow from the cat because I'm cat. So Meals is in the house, so they may give you a birthday meow after a while.
I love it.
Hey, wait. Speaking of, did you the cat sent you a card? Did you get it?
The cat sent me a card?
No, sorry, Brian, for his birthday, they sent him a card. I mean, they said they knew what they were doing and would be able to get it to you, but I wasn't so convinced.
Hey, those cats are very smart. I think that they yes.
Mal and Kati made me send me a cat. Sent me a card.
They sent you a card, yes. I hope they didn't send you a cat.
Oh gosh, I hope not. Oh, too funny.
Hi, Mark Lee.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Mr. Sexy Man?
It's all about y'all. It's all about y'all. And the birthday man, the Mr. The amazing, the superstar, Mr. Brian Showman. It's all about him. He is truly an amazing star and all of that. Like I said, I just am like trying to catch up with the kind of vibes that he puts out there on a regular basis. Because like I said, Brian, you just inspire so many of us and you're just a great influencer, not just on LinkedIn, but in life in general. So like I said, I'm just glad that I was able to pop in here and share some love with you because you are truly an inspiration, not just to myself, but to others in this live stream space and everything. So I'm just glad to call you a friend and a brother because, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, you're a brother from another mother. So, like I said, definitely somebody that I have a great deal of respect for and a great deal of admiration for and all of that. So, definitely, I know that oftentimes when I'm talking to friends and acquaintances, I'm telling them about what you're doing on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And actually, I'm sure that if you wasn't doing a gig. I probably could have talked Zach into popping here as well, but he's actually doing a gig in Scarborough, North Carolina right now and all of that. So otherwise, I probably would have been able to talk him into popping in as well.
Mark, I love you, man. You are such an incredible heart and human, and you just you make me smile. You make me smile, and you are such an incredible friend and brother. And I so appreciate you and your incredibly kind words. And I just love you, man. I do. I love you, and I'm honored to know you and have you in my life and to be a part of yours. And
no doubt. I'm same here. I'm definitely glad to know you and to see the amazing things that you're doing and all of that. I mean, what is it now? 5 times or is it 6 times? I lost track. Best-selling author and all of that. I'm still trying to get my first book, but now you got 5 and everything along those lines. So 5-time bestseller, and just like I said, you're doing those whole series. I expected, this time in 2025 or 2026, it'll be like 100-time bestseller. And I'll be sitting there going like, I'm still trying to get my first one.
Yeah,
But
I know that feeling.
you know that feeling, Nancy?
I know that feeling. Yes.
Oh, thank you, man.
There's no one I'd rather be lapped by.
I so appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much for being here. This is, I didn't know what was really going on. And then
Neither do we.
Okay. Well, that's surprise.
Surprise.
You know how this team operates. We just kind of like go on the fly and see how it's gonna make it. But every time magic happens, no matter what's going on in that. So we just have magic all the time. Sometimes there might be glitches. I know I've had glitches even on some of my shows and everything, but no matter what it is, the magic is always there. Like I said, the magic is always there, no matter what is happening and all of that. So like I said, I see that Nancy's got some of that magic going with her. And of course, we know Tim is the master of magic and all of that. So he just gets that magic happening all the time.
Mr. Magic Man, that's his nickname, Mr. Magic Man.
Well,
So,
hey, pretty much. I mean, he pulled what? 12 grand out of his hat, pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
Seriously.
Yes. Amazing. By the way, Mr. Mark Lee, like we missed you on Wednesday.
I know. I said that I was doing work, and I think I sent y'all a note. But I did get messages from all kinds of amazing people. The Kibler, L. Stalby, the whole Philadelphia 76ers. Even though they were going down in the playoffs, they told me that they had seen us win. And I'm like, wait a minute, I wasn't even there. And they were like, doesn't matter. You won. You're with it all the time. Doesn't matter what's going on. You're gonna win all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm Mark. I'm gonna get you a link. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, the link.
A link. How is everybody making fun of me?
It's because we love you.
Okay, I'm gonna send it.
That's true.
But Mark,
I'm just glad to see that he spells his name right.
Mariella's dropping StreamYard links. I love it.
Anyway, I have the StreamYard link. I'm trying to get it to Mark directly on. Well, I guess, Mark, you can cut and paste this link, or I'm going to try and get it to you on Messenger right now. Seems like I should be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a professional. Just stand back and let things happen.
That's what it says on your card.
Stand back.
I'm a professional. Just stand back and let it happen.
let things happen. Yes.
That's right. Let
Just
things
like
happen.
that. Just like
All
that.
right, Mark. Oh my, everything's so slow. All right, you've got it here and you've got it in Messenger. All right.
So is that what it says in your school, Nancy? Stand back and let it happen? Is that what it says at your school?
Stand back and just let things happen. Yeah, I think the stand back is really the most important part. Just stay at a safe distance. Everything will be fine.
Hey, you're dealing with kids, so you definitely have to stand back. There's no telling when they might try to run you over and all of that, because those kids, they like to have that energy and all of that. As a matter of fact, I think the birthday man has also got kids that are in college. I'm still going and getting past that. I'm going like, wait a minute, he's a young man at heart, but he's got these kids that are like get ready to take over the world and like have major jobs and all of that after they graduate from college. He was one of them to graduate from college first and everything. But how are the young munchkins doing and all of that? How is the college life treating them?
They're good, man. My daughter just finished her junior year at Berkeley, and my son just finished his first year at Princeton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means that next year you got a graduation to go to.
That would be potentially. Yeah, I know my daughter is working on a couple things. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what the timing is of that. But yeah, I'm so proud of both of them. They work so hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I've never asked you, are they doing something similar to you? Are they in the social media space, or are they majoring in something totally different?
No. My daughter is majoring in chemical engineering, and my son's majoring in aerospace engineering. Basically, it's the hardest major at Princeton. It's crazy. Usama's jumping up and down, he says.
So let me get this straight. They're majoring in engineering. Their dad is into this whole crazy social media space and everything. So I'm thinking that they're actually going to fund their dad after a while, because they'll have the good paying jobs and all of that. So they're going to fund their dad. Does that sound like a plan to you, Nancy and Tim?
It sounds like a great plan to me.
There you go.
Listen, doesn't it sound right? He funded them their whole lives. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, the old saying, if it's an old saying or anything, but it's like, you know, your kids are supposed to take care of you at a certain point. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm away from there, but I would nonetheless, I'm just so proud of both of them, and you know, I can't wait to see what the world brings them.
Well, I'm sure they're going to do. Yep.
I'm
sure they're going to do amazing things. There's no doubt in my mind that they're going to do amazing things. And you are absolutely right, because even at the age that I'm at, in that 50 category and about to hit the 6 number, I can tell you that there are times that if there are hard times or hard knocks going, that I will pick up the phone in a heartbeat and call mom or dad and say, hey, mom or dad, I need a little bit of assistance. And they are there for you, whether you are 7 or 70 or 8 or 80. So I definitely believe in that concept of your parents being there for you, but you also being there for them as well, because they know that I am there for them also. And if there are things that I can do, that I will be there in that category as well. As a matter of fact, next week, that's right. No, let's see. Today is the 15th. So in about 2 weeks, mom will be hitting a milestone birthday herself. So she's going to hit one of those milestone birthdays and all of that. So that'll be coming your way on May 26th, and definitely looking forward to that and everything along those lines. So she's a May baby as well. Only she's on the Gemini side of the May. I think you're on the Taurus side.
Okay, so
That's
what?
the side of May.
Celebration time. How old how young is mom turning?
Mom is going to hit the big 80, and you would never know it looking at her and everything. She's still got a youthful spirit. Dad is going to be in June. He will be 82, and both of them can sometimes outrun me and my nephews, who are 13 and 14 as of August. So like I said, they can definitely outrun some folks in that category. So I know we've had some folks in that age range, even among your crowd here and everything. So definitely they have that youthful energy, and I don't think that they will ever stop having that youthful energy as long as I've known them. They just seem to have I think dad and mom, Nancy, we got to go have a conversation with them, and Tim too, because I think they discovered the fountain of youth and they have yet to give it to me. So I need to find out why they haven't given it to me and everything. I think they discovered and they're holding on to it and everything. But part of the fountain of youth is something that Brian does on a regular basis, because one of the ways that we stay youthful is we laugh. We sit there, we may cry, but we also laugh a lot. And to me, that is the very important part of the fountain of youth, is sharing those emotions, and also even sometimes stepping outside and seeing the wonders of Mother Nature and all along those lines. Because I know that Tim says that he's over there with the, those different animals that he's got. I think there's bears and deers, oh my, and other things that are over there where he's at in Pennsylvania.
I love it. And by the way, like I'm seeing Nancy and Michael Ray talk in the comments, and Michael Ray is saying he's at the racetrack. Nancy Deborah's saying no excuses because, by the way, Matt just joined us on the baseball game. But shout out to Michael Ray, who sent just in full force Michael Ray form birthday video, man. I love you, and I so appreciate you, man.
What race is he at? The Kentucky Derby was last week.
I say he's finding himself at the racetrack quite a bit now.
And the Preakness is until next week.
Oh, that's right. It's the what is it? The Triple Crown. It's time of year, huh?
Yep, it's Kentucky Derby, and it was actually a horse that literally came out of nowhere. I think that Brian can be able to relate to that because it was a horse that was a scratch horse. They didn't even know that it was going to enter the race until the day before the race because one of the other horses withdrew. So then it came out of nowhere and walked down the other horses and definitely was, I think it was like an 80-to-1 shot or some ridiculous amount of shots like that. But it just came out of nowhere. And now we'll see if it can do the same in the Preakness and the Belmont. But yeah, there was definitely a shocker in the horse racing world last week because nobody was expecting that horse to win. And the
somebody put a bet out, right? As a joke and did very well.
Yep.
You know, somebody was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to buy this horse. It just shows up out of nowhere. And they are very happy right now.
Crazy. That's awesome.
Very awesome.
Just like you, Mark Lee, Mr. Awesome.
No, you're awesome.
Nah,
you see playing that Mr. Sexy Man song for me. I think that you are the real Mr. Sexy Man and everything.
All right, I don't know about all that, Mr. Mark Lee, but that song, man, it's like every time I see you, I hear it, and every time I hear it, I see you.
Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate all the amazing parts of this team that you have assembled and new friends that I have made, like Michael Ray, like Osama, like, of course, definitely Tim and Nancy. And I'm just looking forward to hopefully getting a chance to get to California or y'all getting over here. Or actually, me and Tim have been talking about trying to find that middle ground between Pennsylvania and North Carolina. Maybe it'd be something like DC, but we definitely got to make that happen.
Yeah, I think it's got to happen this summer, Mark Lee.
I agree.
We got to figure out a date. We got to figure it out.
I heard a door.
And Joy's here. Maybe Joy wants to wish you happy birthday, Brian Sheldon.
Hey, Joy to Joy.
Joy loves live video.
It's her favorite thing to do.
Have a ear.
Have a ear.
Have a here.
Have a microphone.
Have a here.
Joy. Hello.
Hi, Joy.
Happy birthday.
Thanks so much. It's good to see you. Always good to see you. It's like it's a special treat. It's like that gift at the bottom of the cereal box that you just can't get to, and you see it, and you're like, yes, it's a toy.
It was just to take it sideways. Right?
Oh, you talking about like the Cracker Jack
I'd
toy?
say the math teacher, of course, could figure out all the angles and ways that you had to,
I'm the stupid one who's literally shoving my arm into it, trying to get to the bottom.
Pour it all in a bowl. You pour it all in a bowl.
Yeah, no, I'm not that smart. I'm like, I gotta dig my arm. Cereal's falling all out of the.
We all have our methods.
Yes, that's right.
Methods to the madness. Speaking of methods to the madness, Joy was the real star of that fundraiser that y'all mentioned and everything, because she kept definitely Tim in line, kept the rest of us live streamers in the line and everything else. So there's no doubt that I've become a big fan of Joy as well, because she is a superstar and an all-star. That's what I've got to say about that fight for yours, Tim.
She brought it to her school. I will say is not necessarily an easy thing to do, to go to your coworkers with this kind of stuff, because it's just, there's some things in schools that you're like, okay, well, if one person does it, then everybody's going to be asking. But that she was so supportive to go ahead and bring it into her school and raise extra funds that way. That was amazing, Joy.
Yeah, truly.
Well, I mean, they're the ones that gave the money, so all I did was put the letter in the mailbox. They're the ones that took action on it.
But if you didn't put the letter in the mailbox, then they wouldn't take action.
It's a brave ask.
There it is. There it
You gotta have that ask and everything. I keep asking Joy how she manages to put up with Tim all the time. She's not giving me a definitive answer yet, so I think that she's still trying to figure that out herself.
Why do you think he's in the basement all the time?
That would explain
It's not
a lot.
by choice. Joy like shoves him in and locks the door a couple hours at a time.
Nah.
But she's got a method to the madness, because not only does she send him down to the basement, but when she's really in an interesting mood, she sends the kids down there as well. So she really gets some free time. She's like, all right, go see your dad,
Shout out to
and
the
I'll just leave you alone.
Usually I'm asleep when that happens.
And what happens?
When they come and get on the shows too.
Oh yeah, usually Joy's sleeping and the girls are awake.
Yeah, that's usually when we get the Tim's asking Megan, "Where's mom?" Megan, "Where's mom?"
I am live.
And Megan's giving you that look like, I don't know. I don't know. She's somewhere in the house, but I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Mom, who's mom?
Yes.
Love it.
Well, Mark Lee, before you go.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Brian
No, no
Shulman, I
problem.
didn't mean to interrupt you. I mean, you're
No, Tim's phone. I was just thanking Joy because I wanted to make sure she knew that she could go if she needed to, because But Mark Lee, what?
You had a question for me, Mr. Tim?
Oh, I was just gonna say you can't go yet because we have to dance first. After
Okay.
an ad. Hold on.
Only if it's to Mr. Sexy Man.
We already did that.
Not tonight.
Did not play when he came on. I just have it in my head, and I think it really
It's
happened.
in your head. See,
Oh.
Oh no, it's
you just see the Mark Lee sway, and you know.
Yeah, I learned the sway from the Tim dance.
Ah,
Yeah, see, it is a big part of the Tim dance.
it is.
you can dance.
What's that?
You can dance.
It's like I'm dancing. Leave me alone.
Smells sweet.
What?
Do I smell sweet?
I don't. Oh. No, I'm sure you don't.
You ready, Nancy Deborah?
I'm ready.
That's you, man. Mr. What? Mark Lee's Mr. Sexy Man.
Oh yeah.
Mark Lee. Mark Lee. That's Mr. Mark Lee's walk-on music. That's his walk-on.
I do have to change the lyrics to that song though, because I was never a big Hennessy fan. So we might have to make it Heineken or some other drink, because I'm going like, Hennessy? That wasn't my drink.
You just have to come up with something that has 3 syllables, and we can replace it.
Exactly.
All right, turn it on the
Mr.
fan.
Mark
Tell me
Lee.
if that's too loud. I just need there. It's
No,
oof,
you're good.
but like 85 degrees and no air conditioning.
No air conditioning? Well, I've been fighting this thing called a cold, so I know how that is, because we've been having rain and other things, but I was not going to miss the party because it is Brian's day and all of that. So I was like, I don't care if I've got the sniffles. I'm still going to be there for Brian, because I have to be there for Brian and all of that, because definitely he is an amazing individual and just an amazing person. So I'm just glad to have all of this love in the house with you, Brian, and to call you a dear, dear friend.
Thank you, Mark Lee. And I want to just say it's wonderful to
getting
see
some
the
air. I'm good,
entire
Joy.
upper half of your body. Because when Mark Lee used to join the show originally, it would be something like this.
Yeah.
He'd be like, hey, he'd do this dancing on, and like it's like this, and Mr. Mark Lee, adjust your camera so we can see all of you. And we have seen all of him. We've seen his shoulders. He's gotten up to dance for head
You've
shoulders.
even seen me dancing.
Yes, we actually have seen you dancing. Amazing.
Amazing.
No doubt.
Thank you, Mariella. Thank you, Mark Lee. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Nancy Deborah.
You're welcome. All right, Mark Lee, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Much love to you. Oh, I'm like too fast on that. Hey, I tried doing the little avatar stickers, and it's a bummer because look, Mariella. So did Jen. We all did
They
really
won't show up
fun.
on
But StreamYard can't
Right.
handle it.
I do see them, by the way, on Facebook. So I do see your avatars on Facebook, since you mentioned that was.
Yay.
I'm all sweaty. I don't know why I'm
I
all
don't know what
sweaty.
happened to.
Yeah,
I'm
me
wearing a
too. It's
sweatshirt.
hot.
I don't
You're wearing a
know.
what?
A sweatshirt.
You
Oh.
are wearing a sweatshirt.
I am. I don't know.
Shout out to your
Mark,
sweatshirt.
I
Let
wonder
us
what
know
happened
if
to Mark.
you're full of sweat right now. We want to know.
Oh, okay. I can do the Jenny dance. I'm trying to get the fan. If I get in the right position, I get some of the air.
Oh,
Without rearranging it. Oh,
here we go.
anyway, hang on. I want to carry on. You obviously don't need my permission, but I'm going to text Mark and see if he's headed over this way.
Okay.
Mark.
Okay. So,
Chicken and children.
where did Nancy Barrows go?
I don't know. She went to do something. She's just disappeared on us.
Where'd you go, Nancy Barrows?
She's gone.
Where did you go?
I'm here. I just figured no one needs to stare at the top of my head while I texted.
She's back.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay.
You thought I was reaching for the cat. Actually, it's hot enough in here that the cats have left the room. They're
Oh, wow.
probably on the cold floor in the bathroom or something.
That's a good place.
Although I don't understand, like the hottest days, they will lie in the sun. It makes no sense to me. But anyway, I digress. Rob Statham, come on. What happened? I thought you were coming on to say happy birthday.
Aw.
I saw him here. You saw that he was here, right?
Yeah, I saw him in the comments. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
You guys are awesome.
Texting Mark. Okay, we were gonna jump into some memories, right? Memories.
Like the cat song.
Like the cat
Cats.
Like the
Yep.
corners of my mind. I did the big version
Like
of it.
the-
Like the corners of my mind. Missy Watercolor memories.
Scattered
Like,
pictures.
like the cat
Joy, what's
song.
your favorite memory of your hubby and the show and our time together?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. There's been an awful lot of dancing. The
There's been an
development of
awful
the
lot.
Tim,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go, the Tim.
Born
At
on
all
the
your
show,
at all
yeah.
your formal events, you're going to be standing on the dance floor, and Tim's just going to do this.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
think that harks back to our wedding.
Wow.
We did not do the Tim at the
No,
wedding.
but there was a lot of standing in place and clapping, which I think is kind of like similar to doing the Tim.
It's evolved. It's evolved.
It's evolved. There
Right.
you go.
we were doing the Macarena at our wedding, and Joy's friend came up to me and said, "Here, Tim, just do this." And it was basically going back and forth and
Marching
clapping,
in place,
marching in place and clapping.
clapping.
Yes,
Macarena.
like that.
Whoa, there's a wedding video out there somewhere. We're going to have to ask Carol if she could dig that out.
Oh yes.
Oh, we have it.
Yeah.
You have it.
You've confiscated all copies.
Yes, absolutely.
There is some online.
That's awesome.
Don't tell them that.
Oh,
Did you hear that, Nancy Deborah? I missed it.
didn't, but on replay, I'll catch it.
Yes.
Don't tell them that.
1 hour, 12 minutes, 39 seconds. I'll catch that.
Ah.
I actually wanted to share the first time I communicated when I reached out to connect with Brian Shulman. I happen to think this is a particularly Nancy Deborah story. So Brian had been on, I think it was with Gabe and Raquel and Reggie, and there's a couple other people there maybe. I don't remember right. DJ, I think one other person. And I was working or something something happened where I was in and out of the conversation. And so I wasn't really catching everything that was going on, but I did catch somewhere in there that someone asked Raquel out on a date. And so I, like the next day, like I had seen who was on there the next day, being a dutiful best friend, I messaged Brian Shulman and I message him and I say, "What are your intentions with my best friend?" Well, Brian Shulman's married and it was Reggie. So he's like,
Send it to Reggie. I'm
no
like,
intention.
I'm white. Reggie's not. And I know you didn't mean to send this to me. You meant to send it to Reggie. That was it. That was how it. I'm like really glad you're paying attention to who's who. And
Yeah, well, I wasn't. That was the whole thing. But it could have been horribly embarrassing, which it kind of was. But it's, Brian Shulman never makes you feel terrible about anything. So that's one of my favorite memories. And I always say that if I would have known what a big deal you were on LinkedIn, I probably wouldn't have reached out.
Okay.
You remember watching it? Yeah. That was the Team Raquel, Team Reggie night, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that night was so funny.
I have those somewhere. So that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Did the date happen, Mark Lee?
Yeah, I don't know. Did Rock and
around like they did like I think what happened was they had met that night and like they had set up like a time just to actually talk and meet, but not like a date like you would after you meet someone kind of thing. And we were joking because he didn't even take her to dinner.
Well, and it's funny. Yes, that's you said. I remember that. And the funniest part was like we had gone on live a few times, and it was like, oh, so this is the first date. And then it's like, so how was the first date? It was like we were all we were all there for every part of the
the non-romance. But yeah, we gave Reggie a bunch of crap for a while because we kept joking. You know, they did a Zoom call to say hi to each other. Like, you didn't even take her to dinner. Like, dude, like, how do you not even take her to dinner? It's a first date.
All right.
You know, the other things. Wait, Tim, you're on mute. What do you're whispering? I like whispering too. Are we whispering?
No. I'm talking to my wife.
That's awesome.
We'll wait. I'm back. Teachers used to do that at school. Like
Jeopardy music.
Well, teachers used to do that at school.
What's that?
I'll wait.
What did they do? What did teachers used to do?
Well, like when you would be talking with your friend and they would just go, "I'll wait."
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. When you're ready.
Exactly. Whenever you're ready, join us. Anyway, so that's one of my favorite memories. And Tim, you share. Do you want to share another one? I love, there's a memory that I've never actually witnessed with the two of you, but I love hearing you guys talk about it.
Ooh, which one?
Where Roby came about.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Family first.
So
that's right.
So a show that no longer exists was called the Family First Show. I'd invited Brian Shulman on too, and
your first guest?
He wasn't my first guest,
no? Okay.
But I was the first and only one in a robe, I think.
You may have
You
been.
have to think about whether or not he was the only one who came on a robe. What was happening on that show?
Well, because Tim wore a robe.
I wore a robe.
He wore a robe, and it was, dad's.
Yeah. It was dad's. So we wore robes together.
That's right.
So we call each other Roby and Robester or Roby Kenobi or Robeman.
Robeman, yeah. All those Roby things. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
And
that's the story.
I think he was impressed when I actually came on wearing a robe, and I'm like,
I was like,
holy for you.
I remember you saying that only for you. I remember
It's true. I have yet to wear a robe on any other show.
Welcome to boy bonding. It will never make sense to me.
Yes.
No, it was great.
Yeah, that was a COVID show for sure.
Yeah.
But did it start during COVID?
Tim had this whole run of show together, and I totally threw him off like the first 2 minutes, and we had such a great time together.
Yes, that definitely is an example of a show that, because usually I do shows that are pretty structured.
Yeah.
I usually do. And that is an example of a show that totally, like, after you read the essay from your daughter, all the questions were like, gone.
Around the world. But
yeah, we were falling.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other memories. I mean, there's been so many awesome in-person memories. Just like when we were just in San Diego, all three of us together.
Yeah. Oh, so awesome. Yes, when we kidnapped you and took you to Universal Studios.
Yes.
That
happened.
and I will say, and Joy, you probably heard it from him, like, he felt so bad. Like
so
the entire
bad,
when he realized where we were going,
he was like
instantly
Megan.
like,
Megan's gonna be so mad.
No.
She was.
No, I know.
I will be
I feel bad, but we didn't know what we were doing.
No.
I love one of my favorite memories was when you were in Princeton and literally you took me out to dinner with you and you set me up on the tripod across the table from you, like we were having dinner.
Him and I went to a Mexican restaurant.
Yes,
like right by the hotel or whatever, and we were popped up on one of those bar tables. and we had this two of us sitting on the bar stools, and we propped the phone up and had Nancy Deborah with us. She ate with us, she drank with us, we laughed, it was.
We sang Hamilton together.
That happened too. I remember that.
Hamilton together?
Yeah, that happened too.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't, because I hadn't heard it, or but the two of them were very well versed in Hamilton.
Yes, I've
That's Nancy.
Oh,
is
yeah,
also a fan.
I'm envious of how many times
Mhm.
you've actually seen it on Stage Joy, but like I watch it on Disney Plus. Like it's
You
daily.
should sing Hamilton songs with Nancy.
You guys
You
should.
should.
You guys should create a
I
new
got some of the
show.
choreography down too. It's a little sad, but
Create a new show.
And
Joy.
I hate to interrupt this lovely conversation that's going on, but we have someone that seems to have entered the green room.
yes. Look at
Yes,
you.
the
seems
Full
ready
Forest
for some
birthday
sort of
room.
Engage, like feels like an event, or she just seems really ready for something.
She seems ready. She has this gigantic smile on her face too. I mean, he or she. There you
Rachel!
go.
Yay!
Are you ready?
Oh, so ready.
Okay. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Yay!
Where were you when we were trying to sing earlier?
Nobody sings it like Rachel. Aw.
Happy birthday. How are you doing? I just got home from being with Bill's family and I was like, you know what? For Brian, like just gotta like you know, I mean, you show up for so many people so often that it's like celebrating your existence in the world. Gotta show up for that.
I love you, Rachel. You're so amazing. You literally, I can tell, you like just walked in the door. You still got your jacket on and everything. You grabbed your hat and like, I'll click the link. I'm on my way. And boom, here you are. You're amazing.
Literally, I'm like, let me turn the light on. Let me get the, get the mic going, all that jazz. But what's been the highlight of your day? What's been the highlight of like just your birthday celebration in general? What's a highlight?
I just love, like so much love. Like I have gotten messages and comments from people and DMs and voicemails and videos and deliveries and like party throwing, and like it's been so overwhelming in such a good way. Like yeah, my heart is exploding. It's just so full, and it's always hard for me to be on this side, kind of like this stuff, because I'm always, celebrating others. So, but like, yeah, I mean, I love all of you. I really do. And I'm so grateful. And you all make my heart swell. And it's special for me. It's special.
Yeah. Just sitting with it. Like, it's like sometimes we're in the moment, we're like, oh, this is a great moment. And then it's like, sit with it a little bit longer and let it go, let it sink in like 5 to 10% deeper.
That is something Nancy would say. Like, just sit with it. Just let it flow and flicker and bloom. And I love it. And it's so funny to me.
Allow it to wash over you.
Right? Yeah, that thing. Right. That is what yeah. It's amazing. How can I be Usama? No, I want to be like you. That's it. Like you're amazing, man.
And he's still awake.
You're both incredible.
Still awake. It's like 4:30 or something for him. He literally was in bed when he came on. It was dark. You could just see teeth, and the light came on, and he got out of bed. Amazing. But
all over the world, dude. All over the world.
Yeah. Okay, so they're asking questions. I'm going to ask you because they haven't. Love you, Rob. What is one of your favorite moments of What was it? What'd you say, Nancy Deborah?
Whatever your favorite, like a memory. It doesn't be your favorite, but like a memory of Brian, like with Brian, and a moment.
I mean, there's multiple. The one that stands out to me as being the just wildest is the one that you guys know about, of like our 48-hour songwriting session, because of how absurd the whole thing was. And like that just to me was an example of just an expression of the power of showing up, and the power of shared mission and shared purpose and shared joy and shared excitement, and like how that can catalyze people to do things that they'd be like, I'm trying to sleep, you know, like, but we'll stay up to transpose Montel Jordan's song, you know, like.
Yeah, so for people that don't know, so I had this crazy idea a year and X months, I guess now, because we're like on week 58 coming up. It's crazy. And we had came up with this brand new idea for the show on Wednesday called LinkedIn Lip Sync Battle. And had written it down, and I'm just like, okay, this needs a jingle. This needs something. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to be the one to do it. Who can I think of? Like, what would this sound like?
Joy.
Bye.
Bye, Joy.
Bye, Joy.
Bye, Joy.
And I thought of Rachel and her incredible voice, and I thought of the notorious BTG, our notorious bow tie guy, on LinkedIn, and D Money, who spins the wheels on Reggie's show, and they didn't know each other, and so literally I had announced the new segment of the show that was coming. It was coming on Wednesday, and it was like Sunday night, right? Sunday night.
You love to tell
Monday. It was Monday.
It was Monday.
You love to tell people. You love to announce that things are happening before you've ever. Yeah.
Before anything's that like we didn't have. You know, it was
this
just,
is
"Hey,
this
it's
is one of
coming.
the
What are we gonna do
truest
about it?"
statements ever. Like, just know when Brian says, "I have an idea," you're like,
It's
here we
true.
go.
Totally true. Yeah. And so that was it. And it was we got together on a Zoom, all of us, and everyone said hi pretty much for the first time. And I said, look, there's a new segment of So LinkedIn Lip Sync Battle. I don't know what it sounds like, but it's just, you know, it's this thing, it's something. And Rachel's like, okay, well, I got this, you know, like Montel Jordan, like kind of digging on Montel Jordan, and so this is kind of what it feels like. And then, you know, Rachel started putting lyrics down.
Like immediately though, like
this is What's Good Wednesday.
That was like immediate. That was like, give her a song. Here's what we want to do, and it was already there.
Yeah, it was amazing. And so D Money sent the track to Rachel, and we had a Google Doc, and everyone was like kind of putting lyrics and whatnot in it, and it was awesome. Like the versions of that were amazing. And then Rachel lays, she's like, well, how do I do this? Like, what do I do? And she's like, well, you just record on top of the thing. And so she records on top of the things and sends it to Daryl Perry, the notorious BTG, the notorious bow tie guy. And Daryl's like, he spits out. Nancy Deborah, do you have the video?
I do.
Okay, we got to play it. Nancy,
Okay, I have it ready.
Daryl spits out this video. He sends this link.
This is What's Good Wednesday. LinkedIn Lip Sync Battle. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. LinkedIn Lip Sync Battle. Sha la 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 la. This is What's Good Wednesday. It's LinkedIn Live, and I feel alright. The party's here, voice your vibe tribe. So I reach for the mic and I pick it up. Bob into the rhythm of my heart and my luck. It's alive cause I'm ready. LinkedIn fams got the beat, say Brian, oh we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The positive I tried to Nancy and my pride. All the lip syncers are here to be so fly. Gotta get your groove on before you go and get paid. So lift up your heart and throw your hands up and let me hear the vibe tribe say, I'm kinda positive it's all because LinkedIn Lip Sync Battle. Voice your vibe tribe like nobody does. LinkedIn lip sync battle. So all about job, you got much flavor. LinkedIn lip sync battle. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. LinkedIn lip sync battle.
Once upon a time, not long ago, B Showman made videos and I spit flows. Positive vibes is the brand you got. Social distancing, so the lines were hot. When you hear comment, and leave a reaction. Voicing your vibe is the satisfaction. When you come through, please check the crew. With Rachel on the hook, you know how we're gonna do. D-Money on the wheels, me, I pen slay. Got you screaming hashtag What's Good Wednesday. Hey world, we're doing it live. If you like this here, you found your tribe. It's L-I, not I-G, or F-B. Custom made for business, not Etsy. Make sure that you heard like cattle. Let's go LinkedIn lip sync battle.
I'm kind of paused and it's all because LinkedIn lip sync battle. Voice your vibe tribe like nobody does. LinkedIn lip sync.
Yes.
And that's what happened.
And that's what Daryl Perry sends, and he's like, "This is a V1." I'm like, "Dude, that's amazing."
Yeah,
Unreal.
that's finished. Stamped. Yeah.
Like the level of everything to do that. Like, what? I mean, just seriously.
Wow.
It's like just so wild. And like, and just being a highlight on Saturdays, like on Shout Out Saturday, and like, you know, coming on and just seeing all of the joy that that show brought at a, you know, at a time when I think just there wasn't a lot that people necessarily felt like they could shout out about, you know, because it was a hard time. And so I'm just grateful. Like, I feel like, I know we say stuff like this a lot in these communities, but I feel like we've like met in person already, but like we haven't. And I said to Nancy right in a comment this week, I'm like, just like, you're gonna have to be ready for when like the in-person hug happens.
It's like the
stuff's gonna
energy.
explode.
Yeah, you know, the lights are gonna flicker, you know, like
It's amazing. It's amazing. Like seeing Michael Ray for the first time, I jump into his arms literally like a little child, small child. I did the same thing with Bill Bradford. Junaid like jumped on his back. Like it's just this like incredible love fest because we are a family, and like it's just the love is just so strong with all of us, and we do, you know, it's like I'm with you. Like I feel like we have met in person, like we have experienced that, even though we haven't, and it's going to be incredible when it does, and it is going to happen. And it's just super. Yeah, it's amazing. It really is amazing.
It is. It's the best. And you're such an encourager too. Like I have to say, like I wasn't really like, you know, I would sing in some of my keynotes and stuff, or like some videos and stuff, but I wasn't really invited and encouraged and celebrated for singing. Like I feel like until like every time you were on your show, you're like, Rachel, sing something for us. And I just always felt so like that the space that I felt held in, you know, I felt like I could miss every flipping note and it doesn't matter. Like I actually felt that, you know? And so that's really special. And I mean, I've called in on those shows and I'm like driving to a friend's house with my husband, like I'm going to lose reception, or, you know, like walking in the door and like not even, you know, like don't pass go, do not collect $200, go right to the computer to like get on to do the thing, you know? And it's just, you know, like you're a special human being and you are worthy of all of the love coming at you from all these different places today and every day. And like, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I love you, Rach. I truly do. You're amazing.
Can I sing you out one more little snippet of a birthday song? This is a part 2 birthday song.
Of course you can.
We're never going to say no to that.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Okay, this is one you're more familiar with, but here we go. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you. We love you.
Love you.
We love you,
Mwah.
Rachel. Thank you
Happy
so much for
birthday.
being here.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
Love you
Continue
too.
being you and spreading your light everywhere. You're just amazing.
You're a gift to the world, Rachel.
You guys are the best. Thanks for the invite. And
Thank you,
thanks for the
Rachel.
reminder and the nudge, Tim. High
You're
fives.
welcome.
Usama said Katy Perry needs to retire because Rachel Druckenmiller is on the scene.
Yes.
All right, so Brian Shulman, we are gonna put you center stage to share your thoughts and whatever those are before we say goodnight. The floor is yours.
I'm so overwhelmed with joy in my heart, and thank you to the two of you. You're just amazing, and your trickery, and thank you to all of you that showed up in the comments and shared so much love, and those of you that joined us. You're just amazing. I'm so grateful. Truly grateful for each and every one of you. And Emily,
you're so it's amazing that you made it. Emily didn't think she'd be able to, so thank you for
you.
making that effort.
You're wonderful. Those two are amazing. I'm so grateful, and thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the love. It really truly means the world to me.
Well, you should know that everything you're receiving today, this weekend around your birthday, is a direct reflection of what you put out into the world. So everything that you are giving is returning to you, and you're having the opportunity to experience you like the way we do. So what you do for us, we are doing for you, so that you know how valued you are, how much you do. Usama, good night, good morning. I am not even sure anymore. But the hold on to the notion that everything you're feeling right now is a product of everything you give.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. On that note, I think, right? It's okay. Oh, sheesh. Hang on.
Yes.
All those things.
Yes, all those things. Well, we'll say thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. All of you who came on live, all of you who were in the comments, all of you who found us, even though we weren't where we were supposed to be. Thank you, LinkedIn. And thank you to all of you for everything you do every day to support one another, to support us, to support Brian. There are not words that capture what is in our hearts, but know that you are dear. Each and every one of you is dear to us.
What she said.
That I said that.
You did.
All right. Who's hitting the button? You hitting the button, Tim?
Sure.
I could hit it, but we'd probably both hit it and end up live again.
Am I hitting it?
Yes, go. I will not do it.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.